Discover luxury living at an unbeatable price. Join me as we tour a stunning home that combines elegance and affordability. Don't miss this rare gem.
Hey guys, it's Jamie, the running realtor.
Your Florida Realtor.
I specialize in running a search for the best deal and the right home for you. Running for you from Orlando, all the way to the horse capital country of the world, Ocala, Florida. You go all the way to the Buccaneer Stadium in Tampa, you got it. To Daytona International Speedway and the world's most famous beach.
Hey guys, it's Jamie, the running realtor. Today we are in Ocala, Florida, and I'm about to present to you a very affordable home in the low 300s in a community with no HOA or CDD. But before we delve into the details of this stunning property, let's first go over what to expect on today's tour. Today I'm going to start with the whole house tour, and then we're going to have a segment about the financials, where you will go over the estimate of mortgage payments for this home and the initial cost. And finally, for those of you that are not from the area, the amazing segment that will go over the academies, going over the zone schools and their capacity. Let's talk a little bit about the area. Now, like I mentioned before, we are in Ocala, the unincorporated community of Marion Oaks. This is located 28 minutes from downtown Ocala. There are so many things to do, see, eat, and drink within a few square blocks. Do you want to cool off on a warm Florida day? Silver Springs State Park is only 40 minutes away from here. Also, it is important to mention that this home is only an hour and a half from the Orlando International Airports and Tampa International Airports. So this area is very central. For a deeper insight of the community that you're thinking about moving to, please be sure to check out my videos on my channel titled Explore Your New Community. They offer tons of information and different interviews with local businesses in the area. Also, if you like this kind of video, but this home isn't exactly what you're looking for, I specialize in running a search for the best deal and the right home for you. So please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on this or any other home that I post about every week. Let's talk about this home. This home has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a 2-car garage with 1,740 square feet, and it sits on a beautiful large lot. Now let's go inside and take a tour of this beautiful home. Hey guys, okay, so today, like we have talked about, we're in Ocala, and I love this house. I love the details and the color of this house. They are definitely doing a lot more of these colors, more neutral, white and black edging. In the inside, you're gonna see that a lot of the features, the fixtures of the home are gonna have the black brassy color or the matte black fixtures, so they're very pretty. But before we walk in, I want to show you how you are welcomed to this beautiful home. Okay, we have the landscaping, but over here I love this stone, which gives it a little bit more dimension to the home. It's on the top and then all the way over the arch of the home, and it gives it a little more dimension, so it's not just like a flat color and looking kind of boring with the black and white. And we also do have, as you can see, the edges are black as well, so it just gives it a nice crisp look. As you come into the home, you're gonna see that we have a very tall doorway. So I love these kind of doorways because it's not just crammed. It just gives it a good flow. It feels open, it feels grand. So I do love that about this entrance. And then of course we have the large oversized door. So it just feels like you're walking into a big castle. So let's go inside and take a look at this beautiful home. So walking in, you're gonna see that we have a pretty large space here for our foyer. I can see us putting a little table kind of flat against the wall here so that you can come in, have a little mirror here, makes your home feel more welcoming. You have your keys, key basket or phone, like a phone parking or whatever, where you can just put everything there and start charging your phone area. But when you first walk in, what you're gonna do is you're gonna see that you have a hallway to the right. That's where our bedrooms are. 3 of our bedrooms are. And then as we continue to walk in, over this way, we're gonna have the master bedroom, and we'll talk about those in just a little bit. When we walk into this area, it is really open. We have a very good flow in this area of the home. We have some natural lighting. I typically like for windows to be in the front of the house. This house does not have any windows in the front. All of the windows are coming from the back, so we have more of the natural lighting toward the back of the house. And then in the front, we just have a wall right there, which you'll see in a little bit. But I do like that we have this open space right here. It gives you a lot more availability to be able to do more creative things in this area. We have a nice space here to put a sectional, kind of make sure that you section off this area to have as your designated living room space. We have the wall right there for our TV, which is perfect. Okay, and as we continue to move in, you'll see that we have a very large island top. So I love this island because I have a big family, and I know that family time is a very important time when you purchase a home. It's the first thing that most people think about. How can we entertain and make this home fun and build beautiful memories? Well, this grand countertop we have here has space under it so that you can put tucked away some stools. I feel like you can comfortably put 5 to 6 stools under here and have it very comfortable. But if you don't want to put stools under here, you want to put 4, you can definitely use this countertop space to place your Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, little trays for get-togethers when we're coming to watch football and things like that. So I do love that island. It's my favorite part of this home. Right over here, we have a tight space for a dining area, but I will say that I think that a good creative way to use this space is to put these custom built benches against the wall, and then you could have a little table here, and now you still have lots of room to move around from the kitchen or into the kitchen and out of the kitchen, and not have to be hitting anybody crossing through. So that is still an area that can be worked with, so that's a good thing to point out. In the kitchen, you'll see that we have beautiful large oversized cabinets. They're tall, you have lots of space, and they're soft close, as you can see. And I do like these details, these black details here in the kitchen. Like I was telling you, we have them on the handles, on the doors. As you can see, we have it as our faucet. This is a beautiful color faucet. These countertops are not my favorite. I like more of a softer flow. It's just a lot of pecky colors, and it seems like a lot of the contractors nowadays are using these countertops, but they are granite, so it is a higher end material, which is great here in the kitchen. You're gonna see that we have Whirlpool stainless steel appliances here in the kitchen that will come with the sale of the home, which is a plus. When you're coming in to a brand new home, you're already putting so much money down, which make sure that you wait until the end of this video so that I can talk to you about the estimate of price that you'll be paying monthly for this home. But you'll see that when you come into a new home, you already have those closing costs and all the down payment, whatever. So coming into a home that already has the appliances is a big plus. And over here, we have our stainless steel refrigerator. We have, just a standard refrigerator with a freezer. It's a nice one. And we'll walk into or open this door here, which is our pantry. It is a large pantry. We have a very comfortable pantry. I always say, I wish, contractors, use all the space, like put an extra, shelf on the bottom, maybe one more on the top. It gives us more space to use in there because our kitchens are, they're big enough. It's a big kitchen, but it definitely, for organization purposes, if you just want to keep your food in there, you need that space in there to be able to maximize all the room in there. So walking outside of the kitchen to the right, you're going to find this little area right here. And I love this space because I almost feel like this is a good lounging area. Say honey is watching football over there and we want them to go ahead and talk and make their noise over there, and the other honey is over here sitting down talking over here. We're gossiping and having our fun, talking, catching up with family and all that. So this is a good side to put a nice little lounging chair, an area to be able to relax and just kind of be separated from everyone but still close enough, okay? And then over here we have our garage. The home is not ready to move in yet, but we do have our garage space and they have all of their working items in there right now. Over here, we have our laundry room. And I love that this laundry room was placed here. I do like that about this laundry room. It's a great spot for it. It's away from the bedrooms, away from the kitchen, so it's not just in a closet inside the kitchen. It's a separate room. All right, before we go to the bedrooms on this side of the house, I wanted to mention something that I had not mentioned yet. We have very, very shiny porcelain flooring in this home. It has like a little marble look into it. It's not my flavor. I love more of a rustic look. I love more of a wooden, ceramic flooring type look, but it is a very pretty floor for those who like this kind of more of a high-end feeling to the home. This floor is very beautiful and it has a shiny finish, so it definitely gives a more high-end feeling to this home when you walk in. But now we are going into the other to the bedrooms of the home. This home has a split floor plan. We have on one side of the home, the living room, kitchen, and all that. And then on the other side, we have the bedrooms. They are split from the master bedroom. So the master bedroom has a lot of privacy on one part of the house. Over here, you have the hallway. And I love this hallway because it gives you the opportunity to enjoy the rest of the house. And if you have small children, you have a hallway that keeps the noise away from the children when it's time to put them to bed. And trust me, I know the feeling of having that. When you want to have some time to relax, you want them to be able to be in an area that they're not going to be, that you have to be super quiet, or you also have to go to sleep because it's time for them to go to sleep, right? So we're going to have 4 bedrooms in this home, like I mentioned previously. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. This is one of the bathrooms, but we're going to go ahead and walk into this bedroom. So I do like the space of this bedroom. I do like the brightness in this room. This is going to be a 12 by 10. So it is a pretty good space in here. I feel like if you have a small child, you can put a twin size bed here, or even this way, a bunk bed in here, because we have tall ceilings, almost 10-foot ceilings in here. Or if you have a teen, you can put a full size bed here and comfortably be able to move about in the room, and it's perfect. So, all right, so coming out of that bedroom, you're going to hit your first bathroom. And I do really, really like this bathroom. It feels very open. And the reason why I feel like is because we have this tile going all the way up and it matches the flooring quite a bit. I love the detail that they did on the edges with the black. It makes it look very outlined. So it gives it that separate, like this is the shower and the bathroom is the rest, right? So it definitely gives you that vibe. All right, so as you can see, we have the black fixtures throughout the entire home. We have a really nice flow on these sinks. It isn't like, we have a very thick flow. It isn't one of those lifeless strings that sometimes you see. So I do like that about these fixtures. We have granite countertops in the kitchen and in the bathrooms, like I mentioned before, and tons of space under the cabinets here and soft close cabinets. So that's awesome. We always want the soft close cabinets because we don't want to wake anybody up with somebody slamming a door. So as we walk down the hall, we're going to find our little linen closet, and we have these corner shelves. It is a small closet, and it's a corner wall. So they did a great job at putting this little detail here just to even maximize some of the space. I don't feel like you can put blankets or towels in here, so this is not going to be useful for that. But I feel like maybe if you're creative, you have a little basket, put some towels in there, maybe at the very bottom. You can put, you know, cotton balls and Q-tips and, you know, little useful things like that, toiletries that you might need. Instead of putting it in the bathroom, you can put it in here, and it still is a nice little detail for this closet. And so as we walk down the hall this way, that bedroom is going to be the same size as the other bedroom. So we have 3 bedrooms on this side of the house, with a hallway in the middle, so it takes you to these bedrooms. But I wanted to show you this bedroom specifically because the other 2 bedrooms are 12 by 10, like I mentioned. This one is going to be a 10 by 10. And it is a very tight bedroom. It's a smaller size bedroom. I would not use this. I would use this perfectly for a child. I think this is a good area for a smaller child, or can be used also as like a playroom, so that we're making sure that we keep the mess away from the rest of the house. This would be a cool little area to store your toys and things like that. So I definitely think that this is a good bedroom for that. We can put a single bed against this wall here. They have the cable a connection on that wall, so a TV can go there perfectly for the child to hang out in this room. I would not put anything bigger than a full-size bed, and I think that's even kind of tight. So this bedroom would be perfect for that. It could also be used for an office space. I think that's a really good office space. You know, area for an office space. We can have a corner desk here, and then, you know, you can definitely use this in a different creative ways. So this is a 10 by 10, like I mentioned, but our closet is quite large. We have a really good long closet. Like I said before, we have tall ceilings, so our closet length or height is very tall as well. Standing in here, I'm going to reach toward each wall, and you can see that, and over this way I'm not even touching the wall. So there's a lot of space going in this way, and if you use those custom cabinets or closets, you can maximize the space from the floor to the ceiling, and this is going to be there's a lot of potential here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the master bedroom. Okay, so we have reached the master bedroom, and one of the things that I always mention, I like to have the master bedroom as its own little like sanctuary, quiet and private from everything else. So I do not like that this door is right here from the living room. I like another hallway, or, you know, something that separates the bedroom from the rest of the house. So, you know, it's a little inconvenience, but for those that might be okay with it, it is a large bedroom. This bedroom is a 14 by 12. So it is a large bedroom. Comfortably, we can fit a queen size bed in here. I usually like to talk about having a king size bed, but I like to be able to put on either side because I really do like symmetry. I don't like, you know, one side having one thing or the other just feels heavy on one side or another. But I think that if we put a queen size bed right here, you have some space to put a little, you know, night table over there, or we can actually put it out this way and still have space to put a little night, you know, table over there. You can put a little lounge chair right here, so you can put on your shoes and things like that. And it's a good space for that. We do have a quite large and long walk-in closet. This would be perfect to be able to put those same closets that I always talk about. I mean, imagine being able to maximize this whole closet all the way up to the ceiling and have an organized closet space. So, and now you are really, you know, maximizing your bedroom, right? So if you only had your bed over there, that little lounge chair in the corner, like I mentioned, maybe a night table next to the bed, and you have all of your clothing, all of your shoes, hats, purses, and accessories in here, you are golden. You have a lot of flow, natural movement through the room, and there isn't a lot of squeezing and, you know, trying to get by. So let's go take a look at the beautiful master bathroom. Okay, so walking on over here, I do like this master bathroom for the biggest reason it's gonna be of this beautiful shower. Take a look, we have a nice hard, core glass. It is a really nice glass. This is a thick glass. It isn't one of those flimsy glasses that, you shake and it just moves. Very flimsy. You have a nice glass here. And I do like how long the shower is. I love the color of this tile. Probably my favorite of this tile. I like the little gold or like bronzy color detail in here. Very pretty. I do like that we have a glass a window here. It makes the bathroom look, wider and bigger and brighter. And we have the nice black and matte color fixtures in here. We do have a his and her sink on this side. So we have 2 sinks. A lot of countertop space to put our accessories or a little plant here in the middle. And then we have drawers. So I love the drawers. We have soft close drawers here. We have the cabinet below with tons of space for storage. So it is a comfortable master bathroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at our backyard. Okay, so now we are here in the backyard. This is a quite large lot. If you saw the front of the yard, we have quite a bit of area in the front to enjoy in the front of the yard, but we have quite a bit of space in the backyard. You can put a pool back here. It's gonna be a smaller pool, but you can definitely put a pool back here, and you have all of that side over there and behind the pool area and on the other side of the house to enjoy your backyard. You can put a playground for children. Please excuse the look of this backyard. The home is not ready to move in yet, so the yard has not been finished yet. But when you are going to purchase this home or any of the homes, the yard is always finished to par with everything else that you are purchasing. So, but yeah, there's a lot of potential in this awesome backyard to build beautiful memories.
Okay, so you are, what was it again?
I'm Helen Hamill. I'm the magnet facilitator for our program here, and we are an International Baccalaureate Middle Years program.
Okay, and what does that mean?
So you think International Baccalaureate, you think high school. You think I'm getting an International an IB diploma. Wow. No, we are the Middle Years version. So we work with students in years 6 to 8, working on that well-balanced curriculum that could take them to a diploma program if they want to. We have a wonderful high school that we matriculate to for a diploma program.
So you guys feed that high school? I need to go to that high school next then.
Oh, awesome. I would highly recommend it. Vanguard has an amazing program.
Okay.
We also feed to many of the other schools in Marion County because our students leave us so well-rounded.
Okay.
So when I say well-rounded, we here as part of our philosophy believe that all students deserve not only the 4 core classes, so language arts, math, social studies, and science, but also to leave us well-rounded citizens of the world.
All right, so now we have reached the segment portion of our tour today that will talk about the financials. We're in the financials segment. And I believe that this is a very important portion of, my tour, because people want to know, what's it going to cost me? What's it going to cost me to move into this home, right? So we have approximate numbers, okay? I am not a licensed mortgage originator. I'm not a mortgage person. Please make sure that you check with your licensed loan professional. But for this home, an estimate amount of $2,029 a month is what you're going to be paying for this home monthly. And the breakdown of that is going to be that the mortgage and principal and interest is going to be approximately $1,870 a month, with the property tax fees to be approximately $44 a month. That might change a little bit. That might go up or down once we get to closing, because the actual number, because it's a brand new home, it's hard to really put the tax for this specific property, but it's going to be an approximate number in that range. So it will be approximately $44 a month. Because you have a brand new home and liability is low for your insurance company, your homeowner's insurance cost will be approximately $115 a month. So that's a good insurance policy, okay? You're gonna be able to live comfortably and not worry, oh my God, something's gonna break and now I have to make a claim with my insurance. No, you have that here. Homeowners insurance, you don't have to worry about because this community has no homeowners, no HOA or CDD. And utilities. So when it comes to utilities, here we do have public water. So you're going to be paying about between $50 to $70 a month for your utilities, your water bill. That was not included in the 2029, just so you know. So in my estimator, it says $0, but I like to give that number for the general area. I've actually done that estimate for you. And then it's an estimated amount of $250 a month for your power bill. So it does, obviously that's going to be approximately 2,200, you know, a little over 2,300 total for water, power, and your mortgage payment with property taxes and all those things. So that's a pretty doable amount for this home. And of course, that's going to vary depending on what you decide to put down. If you come in with an FHA at 3.5%, and you decide that you're going to put down as a down payment, it's going to be a little over $11,000. So you have that goes toward your sales price. But if you decide that you have a lot of money and you can put a lot more down, that is going to bring down that actual a mortgage cost, monthly mortgage cost. So it's all about, you know, where you prefer to put your money up front or throughout the years, but one way or another, you're going to be paying a little bit more here or there. So that being said, let's go on to our next segment that will be talking about the academy segment of my tour, which is going to be talking about the schools in the area. And only about a mile away or half a mile away from here is going to be Sunrise Elementary School with a 4 out of 10 school rating. It has 1,017 students with an 18-to-1 student to teacher ratio. Then we have the middle school that is zoned for this area, which is Marion Academy at Marion Oaks. This school has a 2 out of 10, and you know, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not sure where these ratings are coming from. This is provided to me from my MLS numbers, so the school rating could be better. And of course, always take a look at the school, take a look at the area, and make sure that it fits your family properly, that the area does, because I mean, those ratings might not mean a ton, right? Your student is a dedicated student, so that's all that matters from there. So we do have that school up a little over half a mile from here with 1,067 students and a 22 teacher to student ratio, 22-to-1 teacher to student ratio. We also have the high school zone for this area is going to be Denellen High School. Denellen High School has a 3 out of 10 rating for the school with 1,350 students and a 26-to-1 teacher to student ratio. And of course, as usual, there are private schools in the area or the surrounding areas. If you're willing to drive your child to school, those are always a good option for your child if these schools don't meet your expectations. All right, guys, we have reached the end of this tour, and I hope you enjoyed my tour. I hope that you love all of the information that I have given you. Please make sure that you give me some information, give me some feedback. Tell me what you'd like to hear, what you want to hear, because I want to give it to you. So please make sure that you do that. But now that we have reached the end of this tour, I want to recap all of the beautiful features of this amazing home. This home has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a 2-car garage with 1,740 square feet. It has in the inside beautiful porcelain with a shiny finish, tile throughout the entire home, so there is no carpet in this home. We have tons of light fixtures throughout. We have also ceiling fans in all of the areas of the home. We have stainless steel appliances included in the sale of this home. We have beautiful granite countertops, white shakers, soft close cabinets in the kitchen and in the bathrooms. We have large bedrooms, beautiful finishes throughout the entire home, and this home sits on a large lot, and all of this for the price of $327,900. If you are wanting to relocate to Florida, buy or sell your home, please make sure that you call me, Jamie the Renting Realtor, and let me do the running for you. Thanks, guys. If you like any of these kind of videos, and this home isn't exactly what you're looking for, I specialize in running to search for the best deal and the right home for you. So please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on all of the wonderful homes I post about every week.
This is my videographer, my son, Champ Terrell. Got anything to say, buddy? Are you happy to be here?
Kinda, yeah.
It's a sunny, hot day, huh? We're sweating. It's hot out here.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you click the notification bell so you don't miss on any future content. And if you're ready for more, click right here so you can see my next video. See you there.